We are leaving our lakefront house and we are going to Bacalar. It is 7:30 in the morning now, and we decided let's go nice and early before the heat and the crowd comes.
It's about the only way we can survive this place.
It's so true. It was 39 degrees yesterday, so we're trying to be back before that temperature hits.
We are in Quintana Roo. It feels like paradise, but is it really? There's something here on this coast that we haven't experienced yet in our journey through Mexico. Everyone wants their slice of paradise when they travel. Did we find ours? Our next journey starts in the top destination of Bacalar.
Still nice and calm and nice and chill. You ready? Got the camera. Let's go. And right behind us, in the middle of the city center of Bacalar, there is a fort named Fort San Felipe. It is built in 1733 and it was to protect the city from a lot of pirate attacks.
Other than anti-pirate, the town is also pro-art, as there is some of the highest concentration of amazing street art that we have seen in Mexico.
So the most challenging part of Bacalar is trying to reach the water, because they kind of have their way of asking money to go and check it out. So we're early this morning. Doesn't look like anybody is at the gate, so...
And it's a real shame because the only thing really in Bacalar is the water.
Also that we think. So yeah, we're gonna go check it out now. Nobody was at the gate, so let's see. Not really the water view we were expecting.
There's not a lot going on.
That was why there was nobody at the gate.
The Bacalar Lagoon is world-renowned for its beauty and brilliant shade of blue. We travel pretty cheap, we're not gonna lie, so we avoid large costs if we can. And this boardwalk, made by the city, is only 20 pesos, so to get some water action in the city, we figure it's worth the cost.
Stunning. There's water.
It's so blue. It's real. No Photoshop. This blue water is real.
More street art to see as well, as it never seems to end. Issues are arising with Bacalar and the world-famous Lagoon. It's been noted that 75% of the wastewater produced in the municipality of Bacalar is discharged into this lagoon. The government does not have the funds to hook up its citizens to the city sewer system, so when it rains and floods, everything gets washed into the no longer pristine water. Compounded with the 100,000 tourists that visit the area each year, damage to the ecosystem will soon be beyond repair. From the city of Bacalar, we are heading through the city of Tulum, another large tourist destination. And from there, we are going through the Sian Ka'an Bioreserve and to the city that lies at the end, Punta Allen. The way to the Bioreserve is a single road which has endless resorts and an influx of tourists that we have not seen in such numbers in our time in Mexico. But once in the park, the number of people drop off significantly. It's not free, and which is probably why. 105 pesos per person to enter this bioreserve. However, there is not much to see in the first hour as we drive along with no view other than the green trees. And the first time we get the chance to leave the truck and explore the only public beach access we see, the amount of sargasses is so extreme that we can't enjoy the water, mostly from the smell. And not only that, garbage finds its way here, mostly from faraway lands via the ocean currents. We usually pick up the odd piece of garbage we find to take with us, but there's too much here and it would do nothing with the vast amount. It's extremely heartbreaking to know that the world's trash ends up on the shores of this beautiful UNESCO World Heritage Site.
After more than an hour drive,
We finally have a view on this bumpy, terrible road. It's not much, but it's something.
yes, 1 hour drive. It was so long, but we have a view. Yippee! All right, let's bump along a little more.
Sian Ka'an was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, and it's clear why. A beautiful lush area of almost 5,300 square kilometers with dozens of important animals and 23 archaeological mine sites. The Earth, along with this Caribbean paradise, is all we have. We need to do better to protect it.
And we are parked right at the beach. Look at that. Beautiful.
After a 4-hour drive, we finally made it to the tip of the Bioreserve, and unfortunately, the sargassum are in huge numbers here too. Finding a spot on the beach that we are able to chill on isn't the easiest, but we manage. The battle-torn road was actually extremely exhausting to get here. Punta Allen is an experience all on its own as we take a walk on the massive boardwalk.
Finally, coffee.
Came to Punta Allen, 4-hour drive for coffee. We found it.
Not just for coffee.
Cafes and bars are common here, as it is a tourist destination after all, as long as you're willing to brave the road with battle scars. We did run into 2 groups too, so you don't need to drive yourself if you're not into that.
Punta Allen, 4 hours south of Tulum. It's nice here. It's finally a little less touristic. First place we've encountered like that on the coast. So we're just gonna take the time here and enjoy it while we can. We've even got ourselves a nice little kitty to join us for coffee. Cute little thing. Yeah, it's nice.
With great beverages and a nice view and a breeze, we could easily stay here longer. This is certainly a beautiful spot, and we know a lot of people love it, but this side of Mexico is a lot different than what we've been used to in the past few months, in just about every way. Camp spots are hard to come by, especially ones that you can drive to. We only found 2 suitable places. Luckily, our first choice was available 90 minutes north of Punta Allen.
We are in the Bioreserve Sian Ka'an, and we think we found paradise. We just have such a remarkable spot.
Check it out.
Our home for today. But we have to be really honest with you as well. There is a lot of trash. And sadly enough, it is over this whole biosphere. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. And that is just the reality of life, sadly enough. That's like the Instagram versus reality thing. Anyway, we're gonna enjoy it the way it is.
This year has seen an increase of sargassum in Mexico, and it could be from human factors like climate change. Combined with the world's trash and an increase of tourism, this diverse biome is under threat. Tell us, what does your paradise look like? Next time on Just Trav'lin, we are in the last state of Yucatan. There is still a lot to see and do. And if you're looking for the tourist experience, this is the place to be. Literally thousands of cenotes to choose from in so many amazing cities, which are all very large and very impressive. All on the next episode of Just Trav'lin.
Punta Allen! Buddy, go lay in the shade.
Like there's shade right here.
Totally in the shade. He's
Crazy
like,
dog.
he's like, it's hot.